My name is Carole Stephen Smith. I've been writing since I was 11, 12 years old. I started writing in Scotland for a magazine that my mother took called The People's Friend. I used to write little stories, take her magazine, cut articles out, paste mine in and hand it back to her and let her read my stories. How I got involved with the Desert Sun was quite a fluke. There was a friend of mine who asked me to go to an event with her. She was covering it for the Desert Sun, and she said she was writing a story, taking pictures and talking about the charity. Fast forward a few weeks from that night, and I ran into the lady who was in charge, and I went up to her and said, "Hi, do you need any writers?" And she said, "Can you write?" And I said, "Yes, I can." And she said, "Well, I'll give you a try." And I've been writing for them now for 10 years. So all of the work that the guest reporters do at the Desert Sun is all pro bono. We do not get paid. And I would imagine that there's probably maybe 1,000 stories out there.
What can I say about Carole Stephen Smith? Is she a noun? Is she a verb? She is a force of nature. Let me talk about Carole, the inspirational person, the motivational person, the determined person. Carole changes lives. I've always said she's also like the Coachella Valley concierge, Carole possesses something called what I believe is generosity of spirit. She always takes the time to listen. She takes the time to try to help other people.
My friend Carole, call her a good friend, but I really admire what Carole does. She's always willing to give a helping hand through the hospital, the work she does with the Desert Sun, and I'm just so happy that Carole is being honored tonight, and everything that you get, you deserve, Carole, so thank you.
I hadn't thought about taking on anything else on a charitable, volunteer basis until just about 2 years ago, when somebody very close to my heart was diagnosed with cancer, and it broke me. I thought, what can I do? How can I be involved in a different way? Because the paper and what I do is seasonal, but cancer is all the year round. I go talk with those people, some who are going to leave the hospital and some who are never going to leave the hospital. Sometimes when I'm talking to somebody and we really get into a deep conversation, I will say to that person, have you ever wondered, is there ever anybody in your life that you wish you had talked to? And if they say that, well, I wish I'd told my sister how much I loved her, I would say, I could write that letter for you. This is your letter for later. You can keep it, do what you want with it, tear it up, give it to a family member to pass on, but it's your letter for later. And that's something I really enjoy, and I haven't done a lot of those, but it's something I'd really like to expound on and take it to the next level. I hope that my heart can keep beating long enough that I can help to make a difference in a lot more people's lives, and I hope that my heart will be there the day that they say cancer is cured.